Yeah, if there are other parties involved, though, if we say that it was all Fabian's fault, then they might be a little bit less cautious.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on how much ground we make.
Well, this is still the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, you guys can discuss this.
We can still discuss this overnight.
That's just what the abbot mentioned, so you guys can discuss it right now and decide what you want to do by the next month.
Then again, if we tell them about Fabian, though, that's going to make the other monks question what happened to him.
He was sent away
we can't lie.
to heaven.
Yeah.
He was sent somewhere. We don't have to say where. He was sent somewhere.
He's safe.
Yes.
Nothing more can happen to him. It's up to y'all. You guys have to decide how to handle the situation.
Well,
Back chair.
at least.
I think at least for tomorrow we should treat it as normal.
Okay. So for now, you're just keeping quiet about it.
For now.
As far as the abbot just saying whatever I
So we
said.
know a little bit more, or examine
Okay.
at least what's in that trunk a little more closely.
I hear what you're saying.
December 21st. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
What do you want to do about that? What do you want to do about
Is this
what do you want to do on the
Christmas?
21st? Do we celebrate Christmas yet? Or Yule?
I don't know. Like, part of Christmas came from, like, what, pagan traditions?
Yeah.
So maybe back then it was still pagan holiday.
I don't remember. I don't know. They don't mention it in this scenario. I forgot to look it up. All I know is about Hanukkah.
To the internet. Oh, Hanukkah was celebrated. Oh, wow.
Hanukkah was celebrated because Hanukkah
Very good holiday.
was a Jewish festival commemorating the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem after the victory in 165 BC over the Hellenic Seleucid Empire. Seleucid Empire. But I'm not sure about Christmas because it wasn't always celebrated on December 25th. Ashton looks it up because we want to be accurate. Or is it sometime in January? Or is it in the spring?
That was a different calendar, though. It's a January 7th. When are we? I guess we're under Gregorian calendar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Gregorian calendar. I know.
Yeah.
It's almost, well, of course, in 2 years the world's going to end. Because in the year 1000, of course, 1,000 years after Jesus, that's it for us. Everybody dies.
Game over, man.
Game over.
The phrase first recorded in 1038.
Boom. What, Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
So, boom,
Not,
Christmas.
not a thing yet.
There's probably some kind of Yule holiday.
Oh, wait, they did say. Wait. I saw something about Yule.
It might be Yule. Because that's Old English.
When Yuletide is past.
Yuletide is past. And that's from an older book, though, and there's no date on that book, so who knows.
Does anybody know what Yuletide would be?
Yuletide is around the Christmas time.
Oh.
So, I don't know. That's one problem with the Dark Ages. It's hard to do all the research needed. Anyway, it's not that important right now. 21st. What's your plans on the 21st?
Yeah, boss.
Yeah. That's one way to...
Yeah, boss.
That's one way not to actually have it.
Yeah, boss. Okay.
I know, I was the captain last time, too.
And you were that
I was the
bossy girl.
quartermaster.
And you were that bossy girl in Christmas in Kingsport.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you to shut up more on one occasion. You did.
Well, you told that other kid to shut up more.
Oh, God.
Got me, it's a chicken coop, not a chicken house.
Call it a coop, dummy.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Anyway. Alright, so 21st.
Okay, where do we go from here?
Good question.
Should we tell the workers?
Yeah,
Have
good
everybody
question.
gather?
Well, The only thing that I can think of is we did still see the red cloak going this way.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can go search that. Try to track a little more. Maybe the snow's melted a little bit.
Ah, let's see what the weather's like today. It's snowing right now.
Dang. I can still go
There's
out
a
there.
snow one too. That would be a lot more snow. This is just a normal amount of snow.
I still want to go search.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Either we can tell the villagers and say that the girl is still lost, but we did see someone who might have been Fabian going this way, and so we should focus our efforts over this way. Or we
Wait,
can...
the girl's lost. Maria?
Yeah.
Oh, she's still missing.
Yeah.
I don't know, she's lost.
No, the missing. I'm still missing.
Okay, I got you.
Yes, she's a lost cause. There's no hope.
Yeah.
Abandon all hope.
Yeah.
Or we can still go the silent way, and you're the only one who looks, but that might be harder.
It would be with just one person
Yeah.
as opposed to like 30 or 40 or whatever.
Well, I guess if we go ahead and tell the villagers that Fabian was involved, and then I happen to see someone similar to him heading this direction, that maybe we can focus that. Yeah. After that,
So that's the plan? Are you both going to the village? It's just...
I think they'll listen to me more.
Okay.
I can go ahead and start searching out there, and you can go down to the village.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That way, so I can at least begin the search.
So Adalbert's going to head to the woods to start the search in that area. You go down to the village, you're going to gather them together and say, look, here's the deal. We think Fabian was involved. Do you say he's dead, or do you just leave that? Okay, Fabian is involved, one of the monks. The little girl's still missing, and we need help looking for her. We think she's in this direction. Yeah, okay. You do that. The villagers are confused and in some despair that one of the monks was involved. But yeah, they're ready to go looking. They want to go. They're ready to go. And so they're heading off that direction. All the men are going to go that way. Are you going with them?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the villagers kind of pulls at your sleeve as you're getting ready to go.
Yes, my child.
May I speak to you for a moment, Father? It is of greatest importance. And she beckons you to one of the houses, to her house, obviously. I'm Annegret. You say Fabian was involved with the disappearance of the children?
Yes, we believe that's who said
She looks really nervous. That can't be true.
Do you know more of the matter? Did you know Fabian?
I did, but the things that I say might be seen as heresy. Can you absolve me if I tell you everything?
I can absolve you.
Okay. Here's Annegret.
I didn't say I will.
Oh, you're a terrible person. She doesn't pick up on that. Wait, does she have insight? Does she have any insight? Fuck now. Okay. She's terrified. She says, I am utterly certain that Fabian could not have been responsible. He was a guardian. There are...
can I roll a cult?
No, you've never heard the term used for anything that would be a cultist.
In a guard?
There was a
I'm a guard.
Some 200 years ago, or however long it was that the monastery was formed, it was done so by the express purposes of closing. There is a gate, a portal to another place, deep, deep under the sea, where a terrible, terrible god lives. Fabian was responsible twice
There's
a year.
only one god, my child.
This is why you need absolution. Fabian was responsible twice a year, on the solstice and on midsummer nights, for using heretical and horrible magic in order to keep the gate from opening and this godlike thing from coming through. I have proof. She goes to a chest and opens it up, and she pulls out this torn piece of paper, and she says, This confers with what Fabian's task is. Well, he's the only one who knows how to cast the spell. I was learning under his guidance. Each guardian has one in the village who is privy to his secrets. He was planning on Friedrich to be his replacement someday as a monk of the monastery and as also of a guardian in order to cast the spell every 6 months in order to keep the gate closed. But the gate opens tomorrow. And
Can a woman be a monk? Okay. I was like,
No.
There's like lots of strikes right now.
But he had a book. It was written in Greek. It told how to summon the same thing. It is a horror. It is a horror called Gatanathoa that sank within an ancient civilization and lives under the bottom of the sea. But it can come back through this gateway that was formed here, that it had sent its minions through hundreds of years ago. But Fabian wouldn't have taken the children. He was trying to stop it. He's been doing that for years. But according to him, the blood of men is needed in order to open the gate, to contact. Gotta look up this name again because it's not in my head. Gatanathoa. Tomorrow's the solstice. Meanwhile, in the woods.
Anything?
No.
So he was using the blood of children.
Fabian wasn't. It doesn't require the blood of children. It requires chanting. Black candles. She starts naming off all the shit you found in that chest. That's what is needed to close the gate.
So you know how to cast this black magic.
I know some. I don't know if I know how to do it correctly or not. Sorry. The look on your face was awesome.
What?
You did this. That cracked me up. I just... It wasn't Fabian. It doesn't require the blood of anyone.
It's harder to play this in character.
Closing the gate, keeping the gate closed requires a ritual on the solstice and on Midsummer's Night. Someone else was trying to open the gate. That's why they needed the blood. But I don't... She's just kind of at a loss about that. She doesn't have any idea who could have done that, whether it's a villager or a monk or somebody. It has to be somebody who lives in this area.
Well, the problem is that Fabian is dead.
She crosses herself. That's bad. Fabian was the one who would cast the spell. I was merely his associate in the village. There was always one for the other. I remember the chant somewhat. I don't know if I can. I don't know for certain if I can do it. She's wringing her hands. She's obviously very distraught about this situation.
Do you need the book?
The book could help. The items in the chest are necessary. The gateway appears in... There is a secret room under the church. The gateway appears there. If the spell is cast, it is sealed. If the spell is not cast, I don't know what will happen.
So do the people who are trying to open the gate need to access this area?
I wouldn't think so. I think they're trying to do something else, but I don't know what. Fabian had his suspicions that they were trying to summon the same godlike creature. She always hesitates before she says anything like that.
I'm okay with
but but he wasn't sure exactly how. The book had some reference to using blood in order to summon it, and that was what he was taught was the initial spell to bring it here. Whereas the spell that he uses is different. It doesn't use any blood. It doesn't require any death or any destruction. It just requires the correct chant, the correct intonations in order to make sure that it's that the gate is resealed. As I said, I know somewhat the spell, but I'm not certain that I can get it right. But it has to be cast on the solstice tomorrow. That's when when everything is weakest. Searching.
It's so hard to play a character.
She seems, like I said, very distraught, very, very terrified, you know. And I don't know what will happen. I have no idea what will happen if the spell isn't cast.
Well, I have the...
Please forgive me, Father. She grabs your hand and puts it on her head.
Yeah.
She's terrified.
I have the chest of items in my possession. Maybe I can see to it that you are there tomorrow in the chamber.
If you would help, I could teach you what I know. The more of us that do it, the better the chance that it might succeed, since I don't exactly know what I'm doing. But it wasn't Fabian who's killing the children. He's been concerned since last summer when 3 died. But according to what he has told me, it takes 5 deaths the blood of 5 people, in order to cast a spell that will summon whatever. I've got that name.
So that's why
the name that I can't
there
say.
There were the 3 children that died in June.
3 died in June, yes, one after another, disappeared and died. And then everything just stopped. But the villagers were searching, and they were ready, and everyone was armed. Perhaps whoever did it realized that he would get caught if he continued. But now 4 disappeared altogether, but still, it's only 4.
But there was one in the village to the north.
That she flips out.
Yeah.
She starts crying, and she just backs away from me. She's like, it's 5 by tomorrow. It's 5 by the solstice. She's running her hands through her hair and pulling out hair, and she's just flipping out now. If we don't stop it, I don't know what will happen.
You know. Please.
There's a boot. 17.
Be calm, my child. We're searching for Maria as we speak.
But if you don't find her, that she'll be the 5th. I don't know if our spell would be able to stop it if someone else is casting a spell to summon it.
I'm sure God will preserve us.
She's very distraught. Okay. Do you want to end up that scene with that, with leaving her for now or whatever, and how do you want to deal?
I'll see you on the morrow, I guess.
Hold on a second.
Making sure it's time.
But if he strikes tonight, after midnight, that will make it the solstice as well.
So you're saying you have to be there tonight?
The solstice is when it is weakest, when the gateway is most likely to open. If he waits until just after midnight on the solstice, that's only. It's not tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, you get what she's saying. She's saying that he could cast the spell right after midnight. It's still on the solstice. If you wait till, when you say tomorrow, she takes that to mean.
Yeah, like later.
Tomorrow morning or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well.
And it's right now. It's morning of the 21st.
Okay. Does she feel okay with going to the monastery now then?
She could find an excuse to go in there. Yes.
Okay. Then I'm taking her there.
Okay. She can wash clothes or something for the monks. They don't mind the villagers helping them out with that. What do you want to do with her when you're there? Just put her to work and leave her there for now till you have need of her, or
I'm gonna leave
take her to your cell?
I'm gonna leave her there and then go get.
Time to make more babies, more vice.
I got a couple like wandering around.
Okay.
I don't need any more.
So you're just taking her there, putting her to work, and then heading out to find him.
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably. Make a luck check. This will determine how long it takes you to find him.
Good.
That's you, Ashton. Yes.
Yes, I'm looking for you.
He's looking for that.
Well, have the villagers found him yet?
You don't know. We're gonna see how fast you find him amongst whatever's going on.
No.
Okay, it's almost noon before you find him. So it's 2 or 3 hours, basically, before the villagers are like, oh, I think he's that way. Oh, no, he's over there. You know, that kind of thing. You just don't have much luck finding him until you
I
do
don't
find
like
him.
that guy. He can be really hungry.
I'm still addled. So you do find him. A little before noon, you think. Sun's high in the sky.
I'll name my grandson that.
It's snowing. It's snowing even harder now. Boom. So there's a lot of snow coming down. Anyway, you find him. He's with 2 other villagers. They're sloughing through the ever-deepening snow because it's really starting to pile on. Oh, she found some food. Good girl. Desert girl. What are you guys doing? You found him. He's got 2 other guys there.
I'll pull him
Oh, we'll
aside.
say one of them is one of them can be Hagen.
I'll pull him aside.
Okay.
I heard something disturbing from one of the villagers. We need to get back to the monastery.
Okay.
You just take him away? Okay, yeah. They're going to keep looking. The villagers will keep looking. You get back to the monastery a little afternoon. It was tough going through the snow, which is coming down heavily now. You could talk to him on the way. The 2 of you are alone.
Yeah.
Or okay,
I'll just
what do you want to tell him?
reiterate.
Information dump?
Yeah.
Annegret, Guardian, stopping the gate from opening, and this godlike being, is that how you put it?
Yes.
Coming through, but somebody else is trying to cast a
Probably
spell
Satan.
that uses blood. Satan's coming. The spell is gonna.
Minions. And
The blood is used by somebody else who's trying to open the gate, like all the way for some reason. Blah 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 blah.
This child.
So there you go. You got all that. Were you listening when I was telling her this stuff? Okay, so there you go. By the time you get back to the monastery, you information dump. There's a good girl. Stay there. She might have to go out and I have to take a little 2-minute break here in a
Can
few
we trust
minutes.
this woman, though?
Don't let her
I
there.
did an insight, so.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
I know. I thought about it a couple times, but I was like, yeah, it's.
She had this thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Did you actually
right.
read that all the way through?
No.
Maybe
Yeah.
next time you talk to her, ask.
Because we were talking to.
Yeah, she was really talking like constantly.
You can read people better.
Here for Lord, 11th day of July.
Okay, you read that. I'm gonna take Bailey out real
As to
quick.
my successor, so that Lord may never be lost. Know then of the battle that we fought against the invisible servants of the Prince of Elsewhere, wherever his terrible domain may lie. Anno Domini was I summoned to the precinct of Niederwald in order here to determine what pagan cult had brought about the death of many men. In fact, I found that the inhabitants had the most sincere devotion to our Lord and to have completely denounced the worship of the false gods of their forebears. Nevertheless, a horror was occurring in the precinct, what seemed in initio to be
Are you showing me this letter?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can read it.
Yeah.
quality entertainment, isn't it?
What?
The camera's still running.
Huh?
I'm just sitting here reading this and the camera's still running.
Yeah. Hi, YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's far now.
Huh? No. I don't know. Huh?
Oh, they mean the village that's on. Oh, this village. Okay, I thought they meant the other one. Okay, so it's just, they're talking about her. Yeah.
It's
Or
weird.
she is the other person.
It's weird that he like passed on the knowledge to the girl though. So.
Sister, lover, somebody.
It's so hard to be in character because I have to be like against women and women reading and women learning and not only that, but then like occult stuff.
What did I miss?
Damn shit.
Damn shit. I wish Kane was here.
Damn shit. Burn it.
She would have made up some warrior guy. Murdered everybody. Alright, so, what'd you guys figure out? In the middle, you got all the answers? You understand everything? You need an idea check?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Check.
Alright, it's a minor one, but you can do an idea check.
Yeah.
Who signed that?
Bernard.
Von Wilhelm.
Bernard von Wilhelm.
The founder of
Same guy. What's the consensus?
Oh wait, I never saw this letter before, so I wouldn't be able to put that together.
Yeah, but she told you about it.
Yeah.
But did you say specifically who wrote it?
I'm assuming that you guys
Isn't
have
that
been
the one
sharing
you found in that
information.
book? Oh no.
No,
this
you're
is
the. This is the one I found.
Yeah.
The only one I found. You found this one when I was away searching.
Yeah.
We're gonna assume you mentioned it or something.
It's been several weeks.
Who the heck is Bernard von Wilhelm? Oh, wait a minute. Anyway, so, what's the plan? Oh, wait.